Hi everyone, along with Corey Alexander, I'm Dwayne Ballen. Partner, earlier in the week, you were down in Coral Gables, Florida for one of the more surprising games of the year when Georgia Tech knocked off Miami. Now, Marcus Georges-Hunt scored the game-winning basket, but he wasn't the freshman that really keyed that win.
Well, Marcus Georges-Hunt, of course, with a huge basket.
The stars of last week take the floor when we return. The Eagles' Joe Rayhan, who canned the game-winning three against Virginia, and Marcus Georges-Hunt, who tipped in the winning basket at the buzzer in Coral Gables. We're tied at 25. Alley-oop! Up and in. Miller, the big man with the nice touch on the pass. Clock was reset. BC has gone more than 3 minutes without a field goal. Ryan Anderson changes that. Steve Donahue understands that Clifford really basically needs rest because he played so well for them when they were in Spain back in August. He dominated, and then he had that injury, that high ankle sprain, and the problems with his left knee. He simply hasn't been the same. He can't play with so many minutes, as you mentioned. But with him healthy, they're a different team. Along with Corey Alexander, Dwayne Ballen here. First half was rather intense. Georgia Tech got it going. Boston College had problems in its offense.
Well, Georgia Tech got it going, shooting almost 52%.
It is tournament time already. The ACC women are playing down in Greensboro. Alyssa Thomas from Maryland putting on a show last night in her game. For a preview of today's semifinals, let's check in with Mike Hogwood.
But he hasn't had a strong second half. Haven't heard his name much in the second part of this game.
Eagles with an opportunity to tie or take the lead. Lonnie Jackson working behind the screen from Odio. Olivier Hanlon pulls them back out. Resets. Shot clock approaching 10. Hanlon to the basket. Count it. Tie ball game. And Rayhan has tied the game. Free throw situation improving dramatically for Boston College. 2:25 to go, and the County Forum Eagles fans are on their feet. Georgia Tech needs a quick basket. Udofia. Bolden. Corner. Three. Count it. 1 point game. 2.7 remaining on the clock in regulation. Boston College clinging to that lead.
Games where they struggled early in the season, winning close games. They've learned over the past stretch, 3 out of the last 5, to be able to come away with victories when the game was tight.
1:29 remaining in regulation. Tie game here at Chestnut Hill with Corey Alexander, our entire ACC production team. Dwayne Ballen here for what is turning into quite a finish. Joe Rayhan, count it! Time for the Hyundai halftime report here at Carter Finley Stadium in Raleigh, North Carolina, where East Carolina leads North Carolina State 21-7 at halftime. Hi everyone, I'm Dwayne Ballen. In the first half, East Carolina's offense worked to perfection. Fast and effective and lethal. Over 200 yards already offensively for the Pirates. Cooper already 100 yards rushing, and Carden has simply been able to pick his receiver and connect with them. North Carolina State did score on its first drive, but since then, East Carolina's defense has been very, very effective. Time to take a look at our belt standings in the ACC, and as most of you know, the Atlantic Division, well, that has been put to bed for quite